Been a difficult struggle with the offensive front. Just how do you just work to adjust because opportunities are there. One of your players says we get one in and it just feels like a flood storm might just happen with the rest of the strikers. Do you kind of like share that opinion about the offensive struggles at this point?
Yes, but I'm more worried about our defense because we're conceding always goals, and it's we conceded 2 goals in the U.S. Open Cup game, and then we were chasing, and then we went to Pittsburgh and we conceded 2 goals. So we need to fix first our defense. We need to make sure that we don't concede goals. And then we can say, okay, we're not conceding, let's worry about our attacking. But in fairness, in Pittsburgh, nothing worked well at all. We didn't defend as we should, and we conceded 2 goals, and then offensively we didn't create anything. So it was a game that we weren't expecting to have that type of game, but we have to deal with that. So we were all terrible. I could change the 10 players on the field because it was really bad. It was a really bad day. So we try to, we recognize that even after the game, but now we need to recover. We need to recover mentally. We need to prepare. We cannot allow that type of game that happened again. And hopefully it won't happen. We have the chance to redeem ourselves. The players, ourselves as a club, as a coaching staff, we want to redeem because that's one of the things you always are afraid to have that type of game where nothing is good. Defense was bad. In the middle, we lose too many balls, and then we didn't create anything forward. So that's the worst game that we could have. We need to erase that, but in order for us to erase that, we've been preparing ourselves, understanding that now we put ourselves in the worst situation because we didn't play well.
And do you feel with like the availability of players that you have right now, do you kind of feel like the team formation at least something that you want to adapt and play to kind of struggles a little bit because of your availability choice?
Well, it is not a secret that we were waiting and we are trying to accommodate. We're missing a guy who is a natural number 9. We're missing that. And we're trying to. Frank Lopez is almost ready. So hopefully that with him available, we have a different type of view and different type of perspective. But again, when we play against Detroit, the team was good. The team was solid defensively and we create some chances and we score. So we need to come back. We just need to be humble. We need to continue working. The players are recognizing what is happening. And right now, what we need, we're working. They're being quiet, working because they know we have to now go on the field, and we're waiting anxious for the game on Saturday because we want to change things for us in all aspects.
Good evening, Mr. Cabrera from Germany. I have to ask a similar question to Ray because set pieces aren't really our strength so far, because most of our set pieces are going into the wall or maybe were saved by the goalkeeper. For example, against Pittsburgh. How can we improve this, and maybe do we have to change the set piece takers so far? Because if we lack scoring opportunities, set pieces are nearly our own chance to score a goal, which then could open the flood to score more goals.
Yeah, we've been the last game, I think it wasn't great for him. We didn't do anything well. But we've been dedicating a little bit more time to work on set pieces. Normally, you dedicate that when the team is already in place, but we're gonna dedicate a little bit more time to make sure that we deliver the ball better, different circumstances, and we take advantage of the set pieces, because definitely we should take better care of how we take the set piece.
My second question is about Memphis, of course, because they lost some key players, but also have still a very strong roster, but are struggling so far as the worst team in the Eastern Conference. How do you say they are strong so far? And what do you think about Bill Hamid is now playing for Memphis? Because you coached against him while coaching Houston, and now are having the opportunity in the USA with the Toros.
Well, in fairness, this week I haven't been worried about Memphis, because we need to fix ourselves. So we need to focus more on ourselves. We need to fix what we struggle with, and trying to make sure that that won't happen. And then at some point we wanna pay attention to them. Definitely they have some good players, very talented, and Bill Hamid has a lot of experience, a lot of good level experience, first division MLS with the national team. So definitely having him on goal for them, it would give them confidence. But anyway, it is 11-11. This game is 11-11, and we need to make sure that we take care of the things that we need to take care of on the field, and we do that. Even with Bill Hamid, we have to be able to finish and to score.